I'm intrigued. I'm also very overwhelmed. I think I would absolutely fucking suck at this, but I'm also willing to try. Hi, I'm Kiseki, and I'm an off-duty guild receptionist, and you are very welcome to drop by the guild over in my Twitch, in my main Twitch channel, and also on my main YouTube channel. Yes, ? I'm very good at this. Today we are reacting to a bunch of Warhammer Darktide trailers, ? So let's get into it. Good stuff, good stuff. This actually looks pretty cool. Okay, are these trailers meant to be like cinematic? ? Ooh.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, no, that's actually pretty scary.
Been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
I have no, jeez.
If they make it back.
Okay. I have a thing where I'm actually really scared of zombies, and it's really dumb because I used to be really scared of like Minecraft zombies. That was one of the reasons why I started Minecraft so late in life. So actually seeing them here, and the ones that are actually pretty terrifying. ? It took me a long time to get into The Walking Dead as well. I don't know, they kind of bug me. Wait, this is a Nurgle thing? That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. No, actually.
The city of Tertium is under attack. My city. A dark tide of chaos is rising. Our best fighters are falling.
Yeah, no, I did say like, oh, Papa Nurgle, ooh, fun, ? But actually like seeing it and like, you know, actually seeing it and not just through like pieces of art, actually seeing them move and actually seeing like an immersive thing. I don't know about that anymore. I'm actually really scared of this. ?
It's time to try new tactics. Something different. Something desperate. We take you, the outcast and the criminal, the lost and the damned, because you have nothing left to lose.
Okay, scary as it is, it actually does look really cool. Like, it looks really visually, like I can't tear my eyes away from this. Like, I'm just kind of staring. It's really cool. I also really enjoy, I mean, like, of course, like, this is a cinematic thing, so it makes sense that there are, like, different kinds of people, ? I think I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of features, a lot of different body types, ? But I'm also not familiar with most game trailers. This is probably a very normal thing. But I'm very, like, I don't know, it's cool. It feels like an actual movie. You can tell I don't watch a lot of game trailers.
So you're the scum we're counting on now. And if it's come to this, then God Emperor help us all.
is so interesting. Wait, okay, so it was mentioned like a while ago that there was like it's a little bit like Deep Rock, and I really can't only bring up Deep Rock because I really haven't played that many games, and Deep Rock is one of the few that I actually have played like in my own time. Question mark. And like if this is a lot like Deep Rock, I would be interested in playing this because it looks really cool, and if it's like Deep Rock, I like Deep Rock. So am I good at it? I don't know, but like I like it.
Sever the head, the body dies.
I believe this is the sharpshooter class. Yeah, this is the sharpshooter class.
It only changes form.
No world, no bestie, and maybe no faith is impregnable.
The agents of the enemy are everywhere. Watching, plotting, waiting.
Oh, I'm overwhelmed.
This
is actually a lot closer to what like in my head. If I think of a game trailer, I think of this. So like gameplay and a lot of it, question mark. So when I see like cinematic stuff, I'm usually quite taken aback. And like, especially if they happen to be like really, really immersive and really, really like they look like movies, I get really like, oh, whoa. About it.
with fire
And steel.
Ready and kill shots!
I think one of the reasons, like, I feel like the whole like body type thing kind of stuck out to me was probably also because I feel like a lot of things that I watch in regards to like a lot of the stuff that we've reacted to in regards to like Warhammer 40k, I keep seeing kind of the same thing, if that makes sense. Like a lot of the correct me if I'm wrong, question mark, Space Marines, question mark, they're all kind of like I don't know, this is like gonna get me shit on. But if you don't really pay attention, they all kind of have the same silhouette. Question mark. So then for me, it's kind of hard to tell between like, okay, who's who, what's what, besides maybe like what they're branded with, like the logo of like their faction, question mark, or like their thing. Or their color, question mark. So actually seeing different like body types here feels, it doesn't, I don't know, it's a nice refreshing thing to see. Good stuff, yeah. Okay, now that I'm starting to kind of get used to like the zombies. They are pretty cool. They actually are pretty cool. Do they have minis for like the zombies here? Because I played a game called like Zombicide, and like I get a little bit like finicky with like even the minis on there, but I do think they're really cool. I wonder like if the like minis for these zombies would also be like highly detailed. If there were. Are they called zombies or are they called something else? Question mark. In this specific context. Okay, this next one should be the psychonetic class? Question mark? I vaguely remember what psychers do. Vaguely.
I should have known the enforcers would not tolerate me forever.
My skills, they
These
value,
trailers are really
but my
good.
nature, they despise.
I was a convenience. I can't control it!
And all of it asking.
Okay, actually, mild off topic. Like, what do you guys feel like makes a good game trailer? Question mark. What are the check boxes? Like, if you had to make a checkbox of things that you personally look for in a good game trailer, what would be in that list? Question mark, question mark. I guess like just for me to know. Feel free to leave it in chat or in the comments.
Nothing in return.
That I brought the guilty to the penitent's pyre was my reward.
Reaching into the war. Big on for my tree.
I'm intrigued. I'm also very overwhelmed. I think I would absolutely fucking suck at this, but I'm also willing to try. I'm a little bit intimidated, partly because this is also very clearly like is it considered an FPS if you're not shooting? Question mark, question mark. First person anything kind of scares me. Especially shooters, but like I don't know if this counts as like an FPS game. Question mark, or is it just like FP something else? Question mark, question mark. It's very much an FPS. Question mark, question mark. Interesting. I'm a little bit intimidated by it. Question mark, question mark.
Trust the Emperor
The
alone.
Preacher.
And all things.
Justice, more than anything, was the gift bequeathed by the Emperor of mankind. And I shall see it carried to all corners of his Imperium.
Justice plays no favorites, nor do I. The corrupt should fear me as readily as the heretic or the traitor.
Like as I'm watching this, because like to me, because again I am kind of used to seeing like a lot of Warhammer stuff look kind of the same. So we've watched quite a bit of Space King, we've watched quite a bit of stuff from Bricky, we've watched question mark some stuff from Sodas question mark, and a lot of them kind of have the same look to them. Like you look at it and you're like, yeah, you know it's Warhammer 40k. But when I'm watching this, like when I'm watching these trailers, I don't immediately think of Warhammer 40k. It's probably because I haven't really been all that exposed to it, so I can't pick out the tiny details that are there to tell you this is Warhammer 40k. But like what really brought me back to like it being Warhammer 40k was the immediate mention of like the heretics. And I was like, oh yeah, that is definitely Warhammer 40k. My eyes are so pleased with this. That was actually very satisfying. It kind of reminds me of that, like, I mean, like Deep Rock. I'm just gonna make a lot of Deep Rock references because, like, that's the closest thing I have in, like, as like a point of reference to like a game like this. I should also mention, I can't really pick out like the very clear differences between each of these classes, question mark, like because like the trailer is like what I understand is that we're watching like a bunch of like spotlights for different classes, like the Preacher or like the Psychers. I can't seem to pick out like what makes them all different. To me it all kind of looks the same, but they all look very cool, which is nice.
There's something horrible in the dark. Me.
Is this wait?
Distinction and past sins may be forgiven.
Strange life. Not part of the
Wait, question mark. This person is not an orc? Is an orc? Is this person an orc? Are ogres orcs? Or are they different? Question mark. I don't want to ask a question that makes me sound kind of dumb, but like also question mark. More of a human mutant. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Question mark. Okay, thank you for the clarification.
Not part of the Imperial Guard no more. Not after things went bad on Komlar.
What happened on Komlar?
Armor charged us again and again. We broke them and threw them onto the rocks. But there were no medals, no food, only big, angry words.
God damn. High gravity world? That makes sense. Bro's like huge. Wait, so everything here probably feels really light to him then? Question mark. Resource management. What specific resources do you manage in this game? Question mark. Like, is there like, okay, so like you probably grind for like certain resources and then this might be my favorite one, actually. This might be my favorite one. But yeah, resources, like, I don't know. What do you use them for? Like weapon upgrades and stuff like that? Question mark? Oh goodness, rocks? Oh, we love rocks. Question mark. This is probably my favorite one. Like, I'll be so real.
Attention, scum. You are in defiance of the Emperor's law. You cannot hide. You cannot escape. We are judgment. Prepare for sentencing.
I really like the detail, like on their faces and stuff. Yeah, if there's one thing that sticks out to me in this, like so far in all of the trailers, is that there's a lot of attention put into like the art of the game, which I think is so beautiful. Like, goddamn, there's so much detail. Like, there's a lot of things here that I, as like someone who is super new to Warhammer 40k, and someone who's very new to games, there's gonna be a lot of things that I'll miss. But like, I think even to like the untrained eye, this is extremely impressive. I don't know, like it's really cool. I like looking at it. God damn. I wonder if they use like the game models for their cinematics as well, or if they have like specific models that were made specifically for their cinematics. Because there's so much detail. Like, look at the, oh my god, bro has like texture. I guess that'd be really important for a game that like focuses on like a world that's so, oh dude, guy. For a world that's built as like, I guess like 40k, like it'd be really important for them to get like all the details right. Arbites? Arbite? How do you pronounce this? Arbites? Arbite? Question mark. Very cool, very cool. Huh. Let's just take it out the moment. Oh, I see. Question mark. Very interesting. God damn. Very cool, very cool. Oh, it was loading.
Kill him.
No! Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. Arbite, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Oh, dude, that's wild. These are actually so fun to watch. I'd watch a movie of this. Yeah, I'd watch a movie of this. It's so easy to follow as well. It's so cool. Wait, that's it? That's all we're getting? What? Okay, it is pretty cool. It's like condensed, it's short, and it's sweet. Pretty cool. This is pretty fucking cool. Question mark. Hive scum. Ooh. Whoa. What? Oh my god! What is that? Like, what's the thing? Question mark, question mark. I keep thinking like I keep thinking like everyone who's kind of like Ogren looking is literally Ogren. That's not Ogren, is it? Question mark? Is Ogren a name or is Ogren like question mark a species? Question mark. I don't think I'm clear on that. Question mark.
Messiah commends your service.
Oh hey. It's a race? Question mark? I see. Thank you for the clarification. Question mark. Yeah, there's a lot I gotta catch up on. These guitars do look very cool though. They look very cool. I like that they glow. If they glow, it's gonna be very hard for me to not say they look cool. Question mark. Oh wait! Oh yeah, no, this is the thing with the guys. Yeah. They did mention the Omnissiah. Very cool. Question mark, question mark. Very interesting. That's kind of all of the trailers we have for Darktide, question mark. Very cool. I'm definitely curious and interested. Wait! Do you want to watch this video ad-free? Because now you can on my Patreon. And yes, it's completely free. But if you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, you can get early access to my videos and also uncut reactions, which means you get my reactions earlier than my editor. I stream on Twitch as well and on my main channel too. If you've made it this far, it would mean so much if you consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for giving my video a chance. And yeah, I guess you can go now. Have a great day.